In the Okaloosa District Court in Florida, Thomas McDonald represents himself, and unlike most pro se defendants, he holds his own against an experienced prosecutor and judge.
I'm just trying to mitigate with you and negotiate. And please give me a little bit. I'm asking you for leniency based on the provided documents I gave you. Anything of that without the continuation. Be able to come back into society, be productive, because things have changed in my life that. And just consider it, and I think I have court again on Monday.
So you want to continue it while
just,
all right.
And then you think about this. Give me an opportunity to present it on the facts and the plausibility of it.
Your Honor,
I'm not following any of the, I wasn't really listening to the conversation.
Your Honor, he's says he's got court on Monday on another case.
Where? Here?
Civil.
Civil here?
Oh, no, sir. I think I have court in front of Judge Ward.
Oh, you got a criminal case?
No, misdemeanor. Which they've already gave me credit for time served, really. I wanted to do it. Also, I wanted to show you that I have support from family members here. Prior going on, that I've already proposals. And on the other side, forward to today to talk to you previously before any of this went on. The living relative.
So, where are we?
Your Honor, he's asking to continue to try to arrange some things and for me to consider some things.
So, what's the state's position? I mean, obviously, I know what his position is. He
Your Honor,
wants anything that's not a jail sentence.
Your Honor, the state has no objection to him to see if he can pursue other avenues. I'm not budging from 3 years. That's the lowest I'll go for DOC. Scores it.
Okay.
6 cases.
Okay.
Based on the last time we were in court, I was left with the impression that we weren't going, that it was being resolved, and what the terms were.
Last
and now
I understood the court is that we were going. I had ready for trial.
Yes, and that he,
But then maybe he said something after that I missed.
And then he, there's specific terms were laid out, and I had drawn up the agreement, changed the score sheet for today because it was supposed to be 3 years DOC plus 18 months probation with inpatient treatment. And now he's wanting to do different, less than the 3 years. So we're just not on the same page at this point. He's asking to continue. So that's fine with the state, but that's where we're at.
Are you ready to proceed to? Because it was announced ready for trial. Are you ready? Are you ready for trial?
The state can be, yes, Your Honor.
Mr. McDonald.
Yes, sir.
Now, you've heard, I mean, there may be some other terms, but the bottom line, 3 years DOC has been put forth. And I'm hearing that you're rejecting that. First of all, I want you to understand that I don't get in the middle of plea negotiations.
Yes, sir.
And certainly you're not going to be penalized
Yes,
for
sir.
rejecting the state's offer.
Yes, sir.
But I just kind of want to see what your position is and see if you are ready to try to proceed to trial on your charge, or, I mean.
My position before the court, Your Honor, is I have 26 and a half months already time served towards the 36 months. I presented the state with factual official documents.
Mr. McDonald?
Yes, sir.
Don't argue your case, because I'm not going to get in the middle of your negotiation.
Okay. I didn't.
If you want to accept that, now one thing you can do, you can plead to the case, and we can order a PSI and pre-sentence investigation, and you can argue before the court, and I'll make a decision, on the sentencing side. That's called a plea to the court. I'm not suggesting you do that.
Yes.
That's an option.
Yes, sir.
But I might go more than the 36 months.
I understand that. It's pleading out to the judge.
He scores more than 36.
And usually that don't end well for the defendant. But anyway, I'm not trying to. I just wanted to. I proposed a good offer to her. I felt like, how about if you think in the county jail where I can?
Mr. McDonald, the thing about plea agreements are that, just like any other contract, it takes two people.
Yes.
You may believe it's reasonable. The state believes their offer is reasonable. No, is anybody right or wrong? I'm not here making that. Well, you're right or wrong. An agreement has to be, that's why they call it a plea agreement. It's not a plea coercion, force. State can't twist the court can't twist the state's arm, say, yeah, it's a nice looking gentleman here, you really ought to consider his offer. I can't do that. I won't do that. So, question is, what are we doing today?
I'm asking if I can come back on Monday or schedule as soon as possible. Give me some time to think about the proposal. I'm very, I don't understand why the state wouldn't want to work with me because the likelihood is I'm going to be homeless with the imposed sentence. That's all I'm asking. I only live 9 blocks from here, and with imposing an incarceration, a continuation of the incarceration puts me homeless, and I will be back before this court. And I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to be a productive member of society as I once was.
I appreciate that.
And that's all I'm asking the court. I want to find who I was before.
I'm just trying to think what. We come back next week, we're essentially pushing the trial because all your subpoenas and everything.
My victim's not available the first week. He is available the second week.
Well, why don't we do this? Let's come back Monday morning. We'll come back Monday morning, and we've got coverage on Monday to cover a trial if we need it. We'll come back maybe the following Monday if you decide not to go forward. If the state changes their position or if you change your position, we'll see where we're at. So we'll come back. We'll continue to 11:14 at 9 a.m. Actually, why don't we do it at 8:30? Because we may be having jurors coming in and whatnot, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.